I'm Elena from Gratifying Goodness, and today we'll be making a delectable chicken marsala stuffed with 4 cheeses. Today we're going to use some boneless, skinless chicken breast, a cup of flour, a blend of 4 cheeses including American, Wisconsin sharp cheddar, Vermont white cheddar, and Monterey Jack cheese, some butter, garlic, of course our Marsala wine, heavy cream to go with our sauce, and baby bella mushrooms. First thing you want to do is gently rinse your mushroom. So I'm simply going to dice up my mushrooms. You want a rough chop, but fairly small pieces. So this is about, I would say, almost a cup and a half mushrooms. Alright, so we'll put these to the side, and the next thing we're going to do is prep our chicken. You want to make sure every time you touch your chicken, you then wash your hands right after. It's very important that you don't cross-contaminate any of your ingredients. What we do is set up our dredging station for our flour. So our dredging station consists of about a cup and a half of flour. I have my measuring spoon in here. I'm going to do about another half. To add some parsley. All of our awesome ingredients, spices, which is the best part of chicken marsalas, to give it a lot of flavor, a lot of spice. So we need black pepper, chili powder, paprika, onion powder, and my little secret ingredient, 2 of them actually, a little bit of ground cinnamon and nutmeg. It's gonna be the thing that's gonna make your audience go, what is that? And to make it nice and spicy, a little bit of cayenne pepper. This is actually a unique ingredient that is not put in most chicken marsalas, but I absolutely love it in mine. You gotta have it. But we're gonna balance out the spiciness of the cayenne pepper with the ground nutmeg. It's a really delicious, nutty flavor. And the cinnamon and the nutmeg, they're partners in crime, so if you add one, you gotta add a pinch of the other one. And we're going to add some sweet paprika, black pepper, chili powder to the mix. Everybody comes out to play today. All my spices. Okay, now what you're going to do is simply stir everything up. Okay. And the next step before we dredge our chicken is to give our chicken very good salting. Okay. Especially when you're working with large pieces like this. It's important that the chicken is salted well, or else later on it's not going to adhere to some of the other flavors. So what I want to do is I just want to kind of drizzle the top with salt. Of course, I always say it's better to undersalt than to oversalt, so be careful with that. And then you're going to add salt into your flour mixture as well. About, I would say, a tablespoon of salt. Let's get our pan ready. And add our extra virgin olive oil into our pan, get it nice and hot. So if you don't have an electrical oven, you just want to make sure that you turn up your heat to a fairly high amount. And you know that your oil is ready when it starts to bubble at the top, but you want to start putting your chicken in before it starts smoking. So I'm actually going to turn the heat down a little bit. A really cool trick that I learned from my mom. Add a little pepper to your oil. It's actually going to stop it from splattering out at you. So what I'm doing right now is I'm rubbing all the salt into the chicken. Okay. I'm going to cut slits. The next thing we're going to do is crush up our garlic and cheese mixture. You're gonna need 4 cloves of garlic. So I'm gonna be using the same vegetable board as before. I'm gonna smash our garlic. We want to mix half of this garlic with the cheese before we stuff it in the chicken. Our chicken is ready to be dredged in flour and then right into our hot sauté pan. See how I dropped a couple pieces of flour in there and it sizzled? That's what tells me that my oil is ready to go. You hear that sizzle? That's the sound you want to hear when you're cooking any piece of protein. Our chicken is coming to a beautiful brown crisp on the first side. That's how you know it's time to flip it over. Our chicken is coming to beautiful golden crust, so it's almost done. And the cheese is melting on the inside. It's delicious, gooey, running all over the sides. That's exactly how you want it. And what I want to do is take a little bit of extra cheese and garlic mixture, sprinkle it on the top of our chicken. Just a little bit, so it just melts on the top, gives it a beautiful coating. It's all about that little extra wow factor. Chicken's all done. So I'm going to put it to the side and plate it for now, because we are going to use the same pan to finish off our sauce.